Howdy folks, welcome back to the channel. Well, it's about just after 7 in the morning. It's a late sunrise today. Obviously the weather's changing here in Victoria. I'm trying to have a look for some fallow deer, but it's been really quiet around these areas lately. Probably still too early for the rut, but thought I'd come and check it out just to see if there's any activity in this area. To let us know whether it's worth us focusing on this area during the rut or not. It's bloody freezing cold, like it must be 4 or 5 degrees or something here. It's freezing. So you'll be definitely rugging up a little bit this morning. So it's due to be about 18 to 20 degrees today, so it should be a good day. The wind's not in my favour at the moment. It's just heading straight from Mobac going down to the area I'm going to, but I think I can make it happen with the areas I want to check out. So anyway, fingers crossed we can get something. Maybe on the way in I saw a fox. Maybe we can get a fox. There's a few rabbits kicking around as well. So I've got the 308 today and the 22. I've left the bigger camera at home and the tripod, of course. You know, try and leave, get all keen and ready to go this morning and just forget stuff. So yeah, I'll just be running with a GoPro on my head today and obviously my phone. So as I said, it's early April, probably too early for the rut, so we might not hear anything, but I have been here in the past, you know, around this time of year, and I have heard some, you know, early croaks, especially with the temperature that has dropped so rapidly. So anyway, we'll keep our ear out as well. So all right, I'll yeah, head out and I'll see you out there. Well, so far nothing. Walked pretty much one whole side of the property and I've seen nothing. No sign on the ground. A lot of kangaroo, you know, scratchings and beds and things like that, but no sign of any deer. So it's definitely changed this year in this area. Yes, I mean it's still early. I've got a fair way to walk as well to check out the usual haunts where they hang out. But in this area where I really thought there would be something. So, anyways. I'll keep pushing on and keep you updated. Well, it's my first bit of deer sign around here. Probably we see on the ground over here, a few scratchings and diggings and things like that. Maybe a start of a scrape, I don't know, but there's a few bigger hoof prints here that are definitely from a buck. There's the large ones and a couple small ones, but I haven't seen any fresh shit at all, so I can't see how recent this was. It's scuffed up enough over here that tells me that it is fresh within a day or so. So fingers crossed I see something. The wind is good now. Perfect. Alright, finally found the first bit of rut activity. So there is some deer in the area, at least one buck anyways. I'll show you what I'm looking at. So you're going to have a scrape here, another one there, and over here, another one there. And you can see it's like coming around me. This is a bit of its rut pad in here. It goes up, it sort of goes down the hill here, and then up that way a little bit as well. So this is not a bad little sign, but still haven't seen any fresh shit yet. Some old stuff, but plenty of prints, some larger deer prints. I'm guessing it's a buck. I'll keep pushing on this way. Just down here, beyond this hill, this rise that sort of goes down, is where I saw the 3 bucks, the trifecta that I call. One of them was Gandalf, and there was a chocolate buck in there. I think I called Wonka, just because it's chocolate anyways. Just over here, so it could be one of those that comes back to this area during the rut. I'm not too sure. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put a link in the description for that other one, and I'll put some footage up here of the other trifecta just in case you haven't seen it. So I'll keep pushing on you. Thought there was 4, but there's only 3. Oh, the wind is right up the backside now. Ooh. Alright, so confirm some more fresh prints here. Don't know if the camera will pick it up, but there. But to me it looks like it's after some rain, so we had rain yesterday. Or the day before, sorry. And this is a pretty well worn game trail heading that way. It's really worn actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick to this, keep following it. I mean, at this stage, I'm not only here to shoot a buck or anything like that, and my freezer's empty and I want some venison in it, so if it's the first deer I see, I'm pretty much just going to take. Yeah, and then just keep coming back sort of to this area and focus more on this hillside, this gully than anywhere else, because this is the most sign, so yeah. Well, I was walking up this hill, just coming up this way, just looking up, and there's this big clump of green right in the middle of the screen, just here, and to the right of that I saw the arse of a deer on the other side of the fence. It would have been more, I don't know, in here, but it was on the other side of the fence. It wasn't like a big buck or anything like that. It might have been a doe or a spiker, but as soon as I get to this level, I'm like sidling this basin. This big basin goes around, I'm like sidling the edge of it. The wind starts to pick up and head straight up more to this way. And it was over there, so if it comes down more this way, it'll probably wind me, but it definitely didn't see me because it didn't run or anything like that. It just kept sort of feeding, walking in the opposite direction. So it might be going around that clump of green to head down this way. Maybe it was going to jump the fence, I do not know. I was going to wait here for 5-10 minutes and just see if it pokes its head out again. Yes, and I don't know, don't like my chances over this wind right now. It's just completely changed. Of course it does. That's how it is, huh? Okay, can confirm the deer was still there until the wind straight up from the back of me was really strong. I'm not too far away from where it was chilling out in that big clump of shrubs there, but it was just on the other side of it, and it was feeding. And as soon as the wind changed, bang, just locked straight on. Didn't run straight away, but then I think, yeah, as they say, you can fool the eyes sometimes. You can fool the ears, but you can't fool the nose. That's definitely what got me then. So, yes, I'm going to go up and have a look. See if there's like a game trail heading in that way where it went. But what I think happened, I reckon it was chilling in this gully here, and now the heat of the day kicked in. It's like 9:30, 10 o'clock now. Well, there you go, 9:43. I reckon it was chilling here. It's made its way into the thicker bush anyways, to probably go and bed up for this. But it's good that I've seen this. The first year I've seen her in here in a while, so now I'll probably never see it again. Anyway, I'll go over and check out, see if they've been chilling over there or something. Well, just sitting down, have a bit of a drink, bit of a chill out on top of a hill, on the edge of a dam, on top of the big hill that I just came up from. And that is the tree that Scott shot Gandalf from in the other video. I'll put the footage up here now. Just in case you missed it, but yeah, this is the exact same area. But I'm going to have a look through here. This is all flat ground through here. Got to move super slow, and then yeah, probably make my way back to the car. Some more sign here. Fresh. It's good. Too bad it's going in the opposite direction. So, just talking to you, just back there, there's tree rub, Anyway, I'm looking at it, and the wind changed just straight from behind me. It's okay now, it's all good. But 2 seconds ago it just went that way and straight over there, maybe 16 meters away. I heard this running, and there was a doe just pierce bolting off that way. Well, managed to whistle this fox in. Yeah. Took a bit. The T2 fox whistle did it. Nailed it with a 308 though. There you go. Trying to. It's only young, but what I'm going to do is clean up the skull, take the tail. Happy with that at least. There's no deer this morning. Well, I got a chance to have a shot at, but yeah, the button whistle wasn't working with it. Didn't care about it at all. As soon as I got the T2 out, if you don't know what the T2 fox whistle is, I'll show you. But it's been out for quite a while now, but it's not a sponsor, nothing like that, but got the 2-in-1 3D printed. Not sponsored in any way, but I find this works really well. Well, here's a bit better look at the fox. Not a bad size actually. It's got a nice bushy tail on it, probably getting ready for winter and the cooler months coming up. So yeah, I think I'll take the scalp off it. I might even try and clean the skull up to preserve that. Might look a bit might look good on display. Yeah, keep the tail as well. So I'm pretty happy with that. At least the morning's efforts wasn't a complete waste. Although I did find you know, some good deer sign and stuff like that, which was good. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this little trip out this morning. So I'll get this cleaned up and then I might head back to the car. In case anyone's wondering, what I'm going to be using to remove the tail is just 2 bits of dowel with some paracord, join them together. So I can cut a ring up, like you cut an edge around the base of the tail and you just chuck these on and zip the tail straight off. So yeah, I'll show you how it works. This tail comes straight off. You preserve up nicely. That's him. Well, I might end the video here. Just been on a big frog march back to the car. Didn't see anything else on the way back. Well, more prints and things like that. Actually, there was footprints inside my footprints that I left this morning on the game trails down the back that I was following. And yeah, so there was deer footprints on top of mine. So they came in behind me. They're actually heading in the same direction as what I was going as well. But I must have turned off somewhere and they must have went somewhere else. So, anyways, that's all. Hope you enjoyed the video today. I know it's been a long time between drinks, but anyways, we're going to try and put a few more videos up whenever we can. Not just rat videos, there should be rabbit, foxes. Hoping to do some not gear reviews, just, you know, what's in your bino harness sort of videos, things like that, to yeah, just to get the channel back fired up and running again. So anyways, I'm walking up this hill through cornflakes, and yeah, I'm going to end the video there. So have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one.